When you start the Squeeze Page software, you're faced with the choice of 3 squeeze pages that you can make in a few minutes. One with no video on the sign up or the thank you page, a version with a video on the opt-in page so that people can watch the video and be persuaded by it before they opt into your list, and a video on the thank you page so that you can start developing a relationship with someone on your list, start positioning yourself as an expert, and let people know what the lead magnet's about and how to get the most from it. So 3 different designs. They look like this. The first design is extremely simple. It's a headline, a subheadline, a button that when clicked reveals the fields to fill out. When someone's completed that form, they see a thank you page with a thank you page message and a button that can be used to download the lead magnet directly. The software creates the thank you page as well, so that there's no need to be able to worry about creating a thank you page yourself. The software creates this for you. The second squeeze page looks like this, with an auto-playing video on the sign-up page, a headline, a subheadline, and a similar button that reveals the sign-up form. When someone signs up, you get an identical thank you page. The third design is a plain design on the opt-in page. However, on the thank you page, you've got a chance to be able to record something, upload it to YouTube, and insert a video there that will autoplay to start a positive relationship with your subscribers. It's up to you which version you want to use, and we've tried to provide a level of variety so that you've got a few choices to make there. So to create one of these designs, you click on the design itself, and then you're taken step by step through the contents of that page. The title for your Squeeze page appears on the tab at the top of the internet browser that your user's using. So I just put... You've got a chance to be able to upload a background picture for your Squeeze page. This can be a picture from anywhere. I tend to get my pictures from Pixabay. All the pictures here are absolutely fine to be able to use for commercial use. If you just go to Google image search and keep using images from there in your publications, particularly if you're making money, you run the risk of companies who own those images coming to you and asking you for damages. I've downloaded a Pixabay image here that I'm going to use. We want a headline for the Squeeze page. The headline ideally needs to make a promise to your viewer that they'll receive on the other side when they've swapped their email address. So the headline is the most important part of your Squeeze page. Please spend a while testing different ideas and thinking about how clear and how attractive your offer sounds. The headline needs to answer the question, what's in it for them? This is a subheadline. You can leave it blank. What text you actually want on the button. Button text does matter. See if you can avoid using things like subscribe or sign up. Something related to what they get, or the fact that they're going to get instant access to something wonderful, is a much more attractive button to press. When the software either asks you for your GetResponse campaign token or your Aweber list ID, it's asking for the list or the campaign you want to add people into. In GetResponse, you find this by logging into your account and coming to the campaigns list. This is a list of all the campaigns, the lists that you've created. If you find the one you want to use and copy the campaign token into this field, whoever signs up using this form will get added to your list. If you're using the Aweber version of the software, you want to go to the list where you want to add people and then click on List Settings and look for the unique list ID that will add someone from the form to your Aweber list. And instead of the GetResponse token, you put that into the field. Headline you want on the thank you page. Bear in mind here that the purpose of the thank you page is to encourage consumption of the lead magnet, make people excited about it, because that increases the chance that they're going to be a responsive subscriber of yours in the future. So what you put on that thank you page is quite important. Now you upload the lead magnet which you want to offer in exchange for someone's email address. Our Squeeze Page Builder also builds legal pages for you. If you don't have a business name, then just put your personal name or a name that you're making up to represent yourself with your initials here and where you live in the world. For me that's Manchester in the UK. And the legal pages will be created for you. We'll click on Create and then create a folder for the software to create those web files in. The files are then created. You've got a chance to be able to save your progress if you want to. If you want to test what these files look like, you can open them with your default browser and you can have a look, make sure that they're as you want them to be. If not, if you've saved progress, you can go back in and change them. If these are as you want them, you need to upload these to your web server. The best way to do this is to send these to a compressed folder. I'm just going to leave that called thank you. The easiest way to upload these online is to log into cPanel and then go to File Manager. Look for the public HTML folder or the folder with your web files in it. And if you create a folder here with a name, I've called that Sign Up, and inside that Sign Up folder you upload the files which the Squeeze Page Generator has created for you. That's uploaded the files. It shouldn't take long, these files are quite small. And if you refresh that directory, you should be able to see the zip file. What you need to do is extract that, which is unpack it, so that the files that the wizard generated for you are unpacked in that location. Reload that again and you'll be able to see those files. You can then get rid of the zip file, you don't need it anymore. And your Squeeze page is published. Well, how do you access this and what link would you pass to people who wanted to join your list? Now, that index page is the sign up page, and all you need to do to get someone to access that is to put the domain and then the name of the folder which you created to upload those files into. And the index file will automatically load, giving people the chance to sign up to your list. When someone's signed up, they can download their lead magnet and they will be in your list. The other two Squeeze page designs work very similarly. The only difference is the video. Let me show you. If we create this one with a video on the opt-in page, the software asks you for a video ID of a YouTube video, which could be yours or someone else's. If you've got a video here in YouTube, the video ID is the piece after the equals sign. You only need that, you don't need anything else. If you put anything else in there, the video won't display properly. The software takes care of auto-playing the video, minimizing getting rid of the play buttons and other things which will get in the way of your customer concentrating on what you're doing. And there's an example here at the bottom of the piece of that URL that you need. Same get response campaign token. You've got thank you page headline, a lead magnet, and the details for the legal pages. Again, create a folder where the files are going to be stored and press OK. The files are then exported from our system. And if you have a look at the index page in your default browser, you'll see that that video plays automatically and is formatted in a minimal way to draw attention to the video rather than anything else that might be on the screen at the same time. If you're creating the third design, the process is exactly the same. You need to watch out for when you're being asked to enter the YouTube video ID and follow the same process, and you'll be able to create that squeeze page without a problem.